Hello guys, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So this is going to be the first video I'm going to do of this game, and my main aim for this series is literally going through the character sheets you can see in the top left and filling them in. So I still have quite a few to do. I haven't touched Eve at all. Eve is probably the worst character and the one I dislike the most. But for today I'm just going to do Isaac, just a normal run with a D6. And we'll see how it goes. So the cellar, not my favourite floor, as it is the hardest of the first two floors you can get. But I should be okay. Okay, these spiders are literally the enemies I hate the most in the whole game. Easy, sure, but I just hate them. Getting a key is quite nice. That is fear. So it's Mum's perfume, which gives you fear shot, which sometimes makes enemies run away from you. That is quite useful. I'm going to try and reroll it. Okay, notched pickaxe. Notched pickaxe lets you break rocks. It's, in general, not really that good. And honestly, I'll probably not get another reroll. So, probably wasn't the best idea, but oh well. Not every time it works. Okay, I hate these things. Please, no more spiders. Ugh. I'll just kill these things. Okay. And let's self-sacrifice room. Ooh, okay, we'll pick that up after. That's an eternal heart, so more or less a HP upgrade. When you go down to the next floor, if you still have it, it'll give you a HP upgrade. I haven't missed the spirit tinted rock, but I'll get it after I fight my boss, just in case it's a hard one. And I'm glad I did, because the Horn is probably what I'd class as, well, without a doubt, the hardest, or one of the hardest, bosses you can face in the cellar. I mean, these little guys are probably one of the hardest, part of it. I walked into that damage. I don't actually find the main body of the Horn that bad. If anything, I'm more likely to take damage when these guys are jumping around. So my strategy for this guy is literally let him walk into your shots. Be careful when he's going to do brimstone, and in general just stay in the middle of the room and let him walk into your shots. Don't really move with him. I mean, if you do this, you've got a fairly good chance of avoiding most damage that he can do to you. I know a lot of people like to go close to him and damage him. Ugh. So that's the only type of damage that will catch you off guard. Honestly, you just have to try and be careful. You obviously can go there, but just for that reason that he rushes, I dislike it immensely. Yeah, obviously it helps a lot if you've got high damage. I hate Haunt first floor, but if you follow this method, he's usually fairly easy. Oh dear. Don't do what I just did. Okay, Synthol. So this is a damage and range upgrade. Probably one of the best syringe type items. So now I'm gonna go back and just get this health, eternal heart, and hopefully a spirit heart. Tinted rocks, if you don't know, they have a chance of giving you bombs, keys, spirit hearts, and occasionally a damage upgrade called the small rock. So well, obviously a damage upgrade is good. Personally, I like spirit hearts because then if you go to a second floor, you have a high chance of getting a deal with the devil. Okay, that's not really what I wanted. And I'm not going to open it. And it's unlucky that it wasn't anything that I really wanted, but as I said, not every time everything works out. Okay. I'd honestly rather have a key for my item room. And look, there's another one right there, so as soon as we get a bomb, we'll use that. And we did get Synthol in the form of a damage upgrade anyway, so I'm not really too bothered. Finding my item room straight away is nice, and a bomb, which is lovely since now I can just get a spirit heart straight away. I'll go to my item room first though. I'll try to just destroy this poop in case there's anything in there. Yeah, well, I'll get my D6 charge back first, but Book of Shadows I'll use for my boss, as that will give me some invincibility for a bit. So I'm gonna I'm going to leave that there now, just until I find my boss room. Just so I have the highest chance there is of not taking damage, and thus getting a deal with the devil. Because with 4 hearts, I've got, you know, a good chance to get a deal with the devil, and I would rather not waste it. Well, no, with 4 hearts, what I mean is I've got quite a bit of health to trade away for a deal with the devil. Okay, here we go. Let's go and get the Book of Shadows and that Spirit Heart. Although, if I do get a deal with the devil and it's terrible, I have a far better chance of being able to reroll it. Okay, well I think I'm going to go with the Book of Shadows, honestly, and I can reroll later with the deals with the devils. If you want to hate me for doing this, sure, go ahead. So, here we go. Hopefully it won't be that hard a boss. Gurglings, not my favourite boss in any way, but not that bad either. From what I understand with these guys, as long as you stay at a wall, stay like quite far away from them, keep your distance, and above all else, when they're charging at you, try not to shoot at them, because this will make them veer. Like if you ever wonder what makes them kind of like have them really weird movements, it is when you shoot at them, like you can see there. If you don't shoot at them when they charge, they tend to stay on a set course. And honestly, like I'm probably not going to have to use my Book of Shadows, but ah well. It's more of a choice. Okay, so regeneration HP up, that's lovely. Let's hope I get something good. So, Satanic Bible, the one for 2 hearts here, gives you black hearts every 6 rooms, which are more or less like spirit hearts, but when they get, when your black hearts run out, when you get hit enough for them to go, if that makes sense, it kills everything in the room, which is very useful, but I'm not going to be, like, with a D6, it's not really much point. The other one is this one, the Book of Belial. Now, I think I will take this. The only reason I'm going with the Book of Belial, honestly, is that it gives you a deal with the devil room every single time. It gives you a 100% chance to get it, and this should stay here now. I hope. And what I'm now going to do, I don't know if this will work, but let's see. Well, let's Book of Belial and make sure that, I think, the devil rooms stay there. Yes. And there we are. And now I've got a free mark, which is a damage upgrade. And I will also take Guppy's Tail. So Guppy's Tail gives you a higher chance to drop gold chests, but also gets you closer to the Guppy transformation. Now, I will be taking the Book of Belial as well, just so I can get infinite deal with the devil. Not infinite, but I won't have to worry about getting deal with the devils. And honestly, I find it more useful than D6. Purely, I know a lot of people won't like that, but that's just my personal preference. So I haven't really got any money, and I haven't got many bombs, so I don't see much point trying to look for a secret room. I'll just destroy these in case it gets any room. Well, hopefully it might find a secret room. There's not really much chance it would, but I might as well. And yeah, it looks like I'm just going to be going down to the next floor. I don't think there's much more here. Okay. Nearly done. Oh crap. Walked into that damage completely. Well, 4 bombs. It's now asking me to try and find a secret room. There could be one here, but I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll open that. Well, I got another bomb out of it and a coin, so that's okay. It could also be adjacent to the shop, but I'm only going to try in one of these. Well, I said that. I've got enough bombs, I think. No. I mean, I'm not amazing. Actually, the other place it really could be is up here. Go on. I mean, as long as I've got one for a... Yeah, there we go. I wish I'd found that first. But well. I got 2 bombs, so I got 2 of my bombs back at least. It's not that big a loss. I could look for the second secret room, but honestly, I don't think there's any need. So we're going down to the next floor, and I'm happy with that. Guppy's Tail, Mark, Book of Belial. That's a pretty good deal with the devil. So, I won't go to that mob trap room just yet. Let's just kill some of them on one side first. Get a key, which always makes me happy. I can never have enough keys. Even when I have 99 keys, I love to have more. So I am going to use a bomb to get this chest. So, you know, I got a pill and a coin and a key. Bad gas, well, it's not bad, at least it's that. It's not good, but it's better than having a really bad pill. Like health down or tears down, that would be really bad. I'd hate that. Okay, vision. It's a vision room, which is great. I'll save that for the next floor, so I can see everything. Monstrous tooth. This is why I'm going to start thinking, great, I wish I didn't give away the D6, but well. I can just pick it up and put it back down, so at least it doesn't appear again. That's why I did that. I'm going to go up here first, I think. Self-sacrifice room. It's been a very easy floor so far. Ooh, that was close. I don't like these black ones especially. I mean, they're not really hard, they're just irritating. Okay. I think this just makes you fart occasionally. I don't tend to like it because it's quite... It's like... it's one of the trinkets that doesn't necessarily do much. What do I mean? It doesn't really give you a specific benefit, and it can sometimes get you hurt. A bit like Mum's toenail. Will sometimes just spawn a random... well, it'll sometimes cause Mum's foot to drop down and hurt something. So, I need quite a lot of the time yourself, which I really dislike. Ugh. That was not the best damage, but it should be okay. Okay, I got a key back, at least it's that. Okay, boss time. Chubb. Okay, Chubb's fine, and with my damage, he should be easy. Okay, don't do what I just did, and whoa, crap, walk into damage. You can also, with Chubb, I probably wouldn't need to, but we'll see. See, I'm... Ugh, what on earth happened there? I'm the kind of person that likes to deal with all the little guys first. Probably not a good idea, because, yeah, he spawns more, but... And actually, I'll just concentrate on killing him now. No, I'm really not playing this one well. Should be okay. I'll get a deal with the devil regardless. Well, I'll have to be careful if I take it. Okay, I think that's experimental treatment, which I really don't like. So, I'm not sure though. I'll leave that for now. Let's see. Okay, hopefully Spirit Hearts, come on. Please don't give me spiders all the time, they're pretty annoying. Ah, good, okay, one Spirit Heart, that's good enough. And we'll leave that be. So I'm going to leave that there for now. I probably will take it. I'm not completely sure it is experimental treatment. It probably is though. Okay, so we got a gold key which lets us open up everything, so I'll use that straight away. There's no more... Well, there is a red heart in the self-sacrifice room. So... I'd like to get the champion's belt, to be honest. I'm just going to try and bomb this. If one more doesn't do it, then, well, I'll probably leave it. Yeah, okay. So that's enough to buy this. So this gives me damage up and increases the amount of champions. So champions are special coloured enemies that usually have special effects, like one of them will explode when it's killed, another will give you a key, another, like the blue one, will fire shots in every direction. They usually do quite a bit of damage. The worst ones I think I found, there's one that disappears for a short amount of time, then reappears, and they're horrible to deal with. There's also some that have like a gravity effect where they pull stuff towards them, they're horrible. So, what are my stats currently? I've got very high damage, well, I say very high, 5. I didn't get anything from my item room either. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave it. People can scream at me all they want. I just don't want a chance of being experimental treatment and messing up my whole run. I have had that done before. It's not the nicest thing. I did kind of forget to go to that boss trap room in the past room, but in the past floor even. But oh well. 1 bomb for 5 or so is very nice. And I'll go to that curse room in the probably, well, near inevitable probability that I lose the spirit heart. So you see, that was a champion right there. It dropped a key when I killed it. And I'm surprised that red chest is dropping, not gold chest. Guppy's tail usually makes gold chest drop. So I got Guppy's collar now, which gives you, well, it gives you a chance of when you die being resurrected with half a heart. Now this is really, really good, especially for us, because now I'm well 2/3 on the way to becoming Guppy. So I'm very happy with that. Okay. So I'm fighting the hollow, isn't it? Yeah. Not a boss that's really hard in any way. Not one I really like either. I guess I'm not very good at watching more than one thing at once, so sometimes I end up walking into damage. I seem to be doing okay this time. And there we go. So, is that a snack? So it gives you HP up. And I totally forgot to use a rune. Never mind, I'll use it on the later floors. Okay, some more spirit hearts are great. Okay, more. Okay. So that's that. We're just going to try and clear the rest of the floor now. I probably will go to the curse room because, well, the chance of me being able to get a guppy item is fairly... okay, well, we got spirit heart back. And with 6 bombs, I'll do this. Let's see what we have. Pills, lemon party, so it doesn't really do anything. And, okay, bad trip, which is not great since it cost me a spirit heart, but I've got enough not really to have to worry for the meantime. So in here we get Larry Jr. and the kind of conga guys. Ugh, crap, I hate these. I hate these guys. Okay, greed heads. These guys are fairly easy to... Okay, one of them jumped into the fire, I didn't notice that. There! Ooh, tears up is very nice. Like I was saying, the greed heads are easy to deal with as long as you stay directly opposite to them, because they will shoot 2 bullets in a fairly wide range. Ugh. Okay, now the spiders are dealt with, I should be able to take this guy out easily. So I've got no money, so there's not really any point going to the shop. There's my item room, although I should get some money out of this right here. Should get some money out of this golden boot. Oh, the counterfeit penny. I'm happy with both. That's chemical peel, if I'm right. Yeah, damage upgrade. Okay, that's fine with me. I like damage. It's probably my favourite thing in the whole game. I think my favourite type of run is one where even if you have low speed or not much mobility, you have incredibly high damage. Obviously, I like speed and damage, but if I have a choice between the two, I'd always go damage. And also, I don't like glass cannon runs, so when you have very low health but very high damage, I quite like them. So we shouldn't have too much more to do now. Yeah, this should be our last room. One last guy. Okay, we get a key. That's good. Down to the next floor then, I think. Yep, that seems... yeah, that's definitely the idea. Okay. So I've still got good HP. Got a good amount of spirit hearts. And our damage is good as well. So, overall, it's a good situation we're in now. So the depths, that's nice. And yes, I will do this. I'll use my Book of Bile effectively for once. Yes, walk into damage. Always a great idea. And then we've got Zambros, which I don't like at all, but the trick with these guys is when you shoot their front, they'll travel in that direction in a straight line, meaning you can get behind them and kill them. So, you know, once there's just one left, they're easy. Just when there's a lot of them, it tends to be fairly tricky to kill them. Okay. And I didn't even realize before, but we are indeed on the Curse of Unknown. So in other words, I can't see my health, which is probably my least favorite curse. Well, actually, Curse of Darkness really does suck. So Curse of Unknown and Curse of Darkness are my least favorites. But if I remember, we had 3 Spirit Hearts. So I'm going to go to my item room first. A lot of people probably say it's a bad idea, but I'm going to get deals with the devils anyway. Deal with the devil, so I'm not really worried. Which is why I'm glad I took a Bile. I really should be using it more, I know, and I am actually going to use it in here. God, this is not a nice room to have them on either. You've got, like, what, 2 champions? One with a trail. This is like a horrible, horrible room. Okay, so that should be one of them. Okay. Let's see if we can get around this guy. Okay. 2 left. I really want to kill this guy next. Okay. So with only 1 left, it should be easy for you. That was fairly scary. Lemon Party, yeah, actually that's really good. We'll take that for the boss, provided it's a boss that stays on the floor. I'm not really doing great at not taking damage. But it's not so bad. How much? That's one of the champions you just saw there, as I mentioned. The one that shoots bullets in every direction when it's killed. Okay, so these things, the white skulls you see floating, they will not hurt you in any way unless they hit you. And what they do is they won't die until you kill everything in the room, like you just saw. The halo is great, so that's an all stats, so that's health, damage, speed, tears, shot speed. I'm not going to try and quote them all because I'll just get them wrong. But yeah, it's a good item for sure. Now just the champion. I'm not going to go for that pale one, so I don't think it's worth it. So now we'll make our way to the boss room. I know I haven't been going to any of the secret rooms, and that's pretty bad of me, but I'm not very good at looking for secret room locations, so let's see if I can kill this guy. Ugh. Okay. I'll just destroy these fires quickly. Penny's fine. Okay. What is it up with Zambros on this bloody floor? I swear, I swear. Come on, come this way. Come on. One more shot should do it. 1 or 2. Well, I'm getting enough keys, at least as that. It's quite a nice amount of money. I'll probably doubt anything will be here, but let's see if this works. Pfft, so close. So the Joker card doesn't really benefit us as much as it normally would, but I might as well use it honestly. Okay, so it's Krampus. Yeah, that was not the right time to use the Book of Belial. I mean, I have to say, if you gave me a choice between, I know this is fairly unrelated, but Spirit Hearts versus Black Hearts. Now, obviously, most people would probably say Black Hearts every single time. And in some ways, yes, I agree, but in other ways, I say no. And the sole reason of that is, I hate how when you're using black hearts, they go, well, not they go away, but they get used, and you know, your whole game stops for a set amount of time. Your whole game stops, and I hate that because I find it really, really distracting. Honestly, I find, you know, I can take quite a lot of damage in that way. I thought his bullets went completely over the rock then. And yeah, I don't really like it in any way. So greed's fairly easy. I mean, I just generally run away from him or shoot across the map. And there's a tinted rock there. Any rock with a X mark on it is a tinted rock. And they are much harder to see than they were in the first game. So I'm just going to destroy that. I have enough keys for the chest. It's a good load. 3 bombs and key. Some coins is always good. So I have enough money for the shop now. Probably our first official, well, the shop I can actually go to properly. So I'll do that. As soon as I've killed these guts, I think they are. I don't think I'll be getting that. I might, I'll see. Another key, thank you. Okay, yes, broken stopwatch, one of my favourite items. Sometimes on some rooms gives you a chance of virtually it slowing down time, and I love that. Okay, I will take that. I would have loved it before I found my, like, opened everything up with keys, but honestly, oh well. These things you have to be fairly careful because they have a lot of range. Oh dear. And see, this is the effect of the broken stopwatch. Everything's slowed down, and I love it. It makes it 5,000% easier, especially with these stupid laser turrets. They can be really annoying. 2 keys is always lovely. Okay, boss. War. So, War is one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. In terms of how hard he is, oh dear. I would probably say he's, well, second easy. No, well, yeah, I'd say second easiest. I'd say I have more trouble with Pestilence than I do War. Especially the champ. Well, I don't know actually. The champion version of Pestilence might be easier. So bullet bandages, fine by me. Devil room. Oh yeah, we already got it from Krampus, didn't we? Completely forgot. There's my memory coming into effect. So there isn't anything else for us to do. So I'll go down to the next floor. So how are we doing time-wise? Well, we would never have got into the boss trap room anyway, but oh well. I will just gamble the money I have away on here in hopes of getting Spirit Heart or Crystal Ball. Not that I really had much hopes, but oh well. I'll just destroy all the fires quickly in hopes that I get some sort of, well, consumable. Okay, so this is a relatively easy room. As long as you don't let them run into you, like I just did there. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, Spirit Heart, which is lovely. Okay. Usually I dislike big rooms. Mainly because they either tell you there's going to be a hell lot of enemies or they're fairly difficult, but this one's easy enough. Well, let's just keep your distance. Shoot loads. Okay, so we reached a dead end. Well, there is actually a boss trap room, the red sword, but I've got more than one red heart, so I can't go into it. These guys are easy enough, except when they turn into them idiots. And that's nearly enough money to let us go to a shop. Okay, so we got Curse of the Blind. Mum's Eye, so this just more or less sometimes lets us shoot shots out the back of her head. Doesn't really change that much. It's not really that good an upgrade, really. But it helps us out in some ways. So just wait for these guys to be dead. Okay. More bombs and coins is always appreciated. These guys I really do hate. especially when you've got a room like this with spikes. Okay, phew. I'm amazed I didn't take damage there. Nope, I probably, well, normally I would. I have to say, I was really worried when I do recording, like, yeah, I'll do terribly and, you know, fail everything. But no, I don't feel like I've done okay, not taking damage. Ah, thank you, broken stopwatch. Oh, see, if you could have that effect every single room, you'd be amazed. Okay, so I have no idea what these are. Left or right? I'm gonna go with left. Piggy bank, probably not my favorite, but I'll go with it. Piggy bank, when you get hit, it makes you drop money. And there's our boss room. Obviously, I haven't found the item room yet, which is a bit of a bummer. Come on, come up this way. I'm getting better at dealing with them guys, at least. Well, that's really shit. So, I'm gonna... That's mum, isn't it? So, I can't get back if I... Ugh. And that's why I hate them kind of rooms. Never take them too fast, always take your time. And there's another lesson you should learn from me being an idiot. Wait, I did get one. Thank you, placenta. At least it's that. Okay, so just looking back on the crap play I just did. Firstly, if you're in a room like this, take your time. Not that it always makes a difference, but hopefully it might make a slight difference for you at least. So I've never had broken stopwatch on Mum, which is really nice. Doesn't really seem to make her slow down that much. But I'm guessing I've got red Mum since she isn't spawning anything. And I'm in a bit of a dire situation at the minute, honestly. So I've only got, what, 1.5 hearts. Just because of me being a complete idiot, but stuff happens, I'm not really worried about it. Why have I not used Book of Belial? That's another thing I should really think about. Sorry for not noticing that earlier. I've now used it. Nearly done. Should be the last one now. Okay. Ooh, 2 spirit hearts is lovely. Thank you. Now, these 2 items are the Polaroid and the negative. It's up to me now to remember which one's which. I think this is a Polaroid. I'm an idiot. It's not. But never mind. Now, 2 hearts for something I have no idea what is. I don't really see anything wrong with it. Lord of the Pit? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Honestly, you shouldn't just do what I did and just be like, oh, I don't care. Because it's not really the best idea, but I took a gamble. And it paid off. Flying is lovely, and Lord of the Pit is probably my favourite flying item, from appearance-wise. It makes you look the coolest, if you ask me. Even the Spirit of the Night is... Oh god, this is a horrible room. Okay, actually, why don't I just do this? Well, I hope that would go better. Obviously it didn't. Yeah, something tells me I'm probably gonna die here on the womb, but I will try my best to survive as long as I can. Having broken stopwatch on this is such a blessing. I would normally go to that boss trap room, but I can't see myself enjoying it currently. And I'm probably going to be using Book of Belial as much as I can now. Just to make things a little easier on me. Whoa. Okay, Spirit Heart, thank you. And I found my boss room relatively early, which is very nice. Skolex. So, not a boss I get very often at all. And he should be piss easy with this. Yeah, okay, he should be a pushover now. Oh, if he hurt himself, that'd be amazing. Unfortunately, though, I don't seem to be able to do damage to him unless he's in this form. So we'll just wait for him to pop up like this, and then we should be able to kill him very easy. Okay, that was a lovely, easy boss fight. Mum's lipstick just gives me a range up. Not really anything particularly good. Demon Baby and the shovel. Well, there's not really any point to them. So let's just go down to the next floor straight away. Chances are I won't survive against Mum's heart unless I get lucky and I get slowed down on it. I will play this Judgment quickly. Hopefully it'll give me a HP upgrade. Yeah, okay, thank you. Kind of useless to me now, but all keys are better in the end. The bean. I don't actually think I've ever seen Judgment give me the bean before, so that's the first. Nice to have a slowdown on this room, because as you know, I have a lovely tendency of walking into these guys because I'm an idiot. Okay, more coins. Not really useful to me unless I get. Oh god, I really don't like these turrets. Okay, of course I'm getting a lot of golden chests. This will make it much easier though. Okay. Big room. Yeah, not really looking forward to this. Ugh. Oh, good dear. And that's what Guppy's collar does, you just saw there. So I am going to use Book of Belial straight away. So the thing with this room is all about killing them quick. Oh, come on. Well, I tried, and I've had fun. So, next episode, I hope to more or less carry on with my character sheets. I'll probably be doing, I think, Blue Baby, because I quite like Blue Baby, and I haven't done much for him. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.